Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View looking at the week ahead. Picking up the story from Sunday evening, and we've got an area of rain that has persisted across many places through the daytime, and that just gradually making its way northeastwards across the Highlands and clearing through into Monday morning. Just the remnants of that could hang on though across more northern parts of the Highlands for a few hours into the day. Otherwise, the Highlands is looking quite promising for a dry day and light winds on Monday. There will be some variable banks of low cloud and even some fog to some lower elevations in the morning. It could mean some of the mountain slopes are between or even above the cloud layers for a time, but that will tend to lift upslope, and you'll find cloud banks will then drift around some higher elevations variably through the daytime, lingering in some places. Other places could just see some breaks and some sunshine coming through, and the wind does at least stay light. A few local showers could just hang around near to the west coast in Scotland. Further south, across northern England, largely a dry morning, again with some variable areas of low cloud. Across Wales and toward the Peak District, areas of showery rain, some heavier bursts, particularly further south across Wales, and that will tend to extend further towards the Peak District too, with time into the middle of the day. So some heavy and more frequent bursts of rain here, and some showers will pull further northwards into northern England as well. Wind speeds will vary across these areas, mostly light across northern England, but for Wales we'll see spells of stronger winds and gusty and squally around showers as those do come through. Onwards into Monday evening, and an area of rain out toward the Western Isles is likely to get dragged back inland as low pressure just circulates around the north of Scotland, and the wind flow pattern is turning back more westerly as we head onwards into Tuesday, and that will draw areas of showers and some more frequent rain at times inland from western coasts. So western areas will generally be the wettest on Tuesday, eastern parts typically the driest, but a few showers will extend quite well eastwards at times. Low cloud often covering western hills, better cloud breaks further toward the east. A rather breezy and cool feeling day in exposure to that westerly wind. The pattern stays fairly similar onwards into Wednesday, although some indications hint at fewer showers by that time as pressure just tends to rise briefly, maybe more so than suggested even on this particular model chart. If it does, then the wind will drop somewhat lighter, but it does look rather cool with higher mountain tops in Scotland close to freezing point by the time we go into Wednesday, and some showers will fall as some sleet or some snow flurries on the highest of Munros, particularly further towards the northwest. Across eastern and central parts of the Highlands, largely a dry and fairly bright day with cloud breaks to higher tops and some sunshine coming through. Northern England also looks a largely dry story. Wales may also get away with it. There is some rain toward the south of England, notice, and that could just get a bit further north into Wales. The greater risk of that looks more likely late on Wednesday and through into Wednesday evening and night as a deepening area of low pressure moves in, and that could just push an area of heavy rain across Wales into northern England, accompanied by strengthening winds with the possibility of gales towards the south of the country by that time. Uncertainty must be said on the progress of that particular system as we head into Thursday though. Keep an eye on the forecast details then through the middle and latter part of the week. What looks most likely as we head towards Friday and next weekend is that a cold northerly pattern will prevail, and that will drop the temperature even further, more widely dropping to freezing point across the Munros and even dropping towards freezing on the higher tops in England and Wales through later Friday into Saturday, and that sets us up then for a mix of some sunny spells and some snow showers in the forecast across the mountains as we head onwards towards next weekend, at least temporarily, a taste of some winter over the mountains on the way. I'll have a look at that longer range detail in Tuesday's video, but that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.